afternoon from a cloudy, well, it depends what time I'm reporting, but at the moment it's sunny, Hearts County Showground, and we are back at La Fiesta. Wow, the first festival we've ever done, 4-year birthday. We are in the middle of a field. There is a sofa in the middle of a field. Your eyes do not deceive you. So yeah, we're back, La Fiesta TV. And we have some very special guests today. Not only have we got headliners, but every single artist has their dream back to back. And as you can probably tell, Marwan's sitting next to me. This man doesn't need a lot of introduction for the music heads.
No, but keep going.
But I'll keep going. Mr. Derrick McKenzie, none other than Jamiroquai's drummer since 1993.
1994.
94. You better get on Wikipedia then, mate, because that's wrong. So, mate, thank you very much for joining me. How are you?
I'm really good, mate. Really good. Thanks for having me. Do you know what I mean? It's a real pleasure to be here. Thanks for yourself and La Fiesta for asking me to be here. It's just a real treat. Saturday afternoon. Normally, I'll be doing my radio show now, and I thought, right, I'm going to take the day off, and I'm going to come and play a set with my man, Mr. Bongo Ben. He's the man.
No, I'm not. This man's the man. We can argue about this all day. So yeah, obviously the original plan was all the DJs bring your dream back to back, come and have a play in that, and I was like, do I get one? They were like, are you sure, Bongo? That's no problem. What were you going to ask? I went, come on, Derrick.
You did have other choices though.
What's that?
You did have other choices though.
Yeah, but they were busy. So what can we expect from you today? Obviously we're going back to back, but I think we're going to just jam, aren't we? Electric percussion, we've got disco, we've got soulful, we've got deep, we've got tech house. We have no plan. I think we're just going to jam, and that's sort of how you've led your career for the last 25 years, unless it's rehearsals.
Yeah. Well, for today, I think it's just going to be just a jam out with the DJs. I'm not sure who we're playing with. Is it Daryl, I think? Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl, Sam Lashmar, Rennie Peters, Danny Langham, Billy Cox, Larry London. There's a few artists. And of course, Dimitri from Paris is headlining. You got a bit of a connection though with Dimitri, right? From the album. Tell us about that.
Well, the connection is that he remixed Cosmic Girl, a Jamiroqua track, and I wrote that with Toby and Jay, and it's such a dream remix to have. Do you know what I mean? I'm absolutely honoured and just over the moon that he actually did a really cool remix of it. You know, he's brought out some bits in the track which I didn't even know existed. So, you know, I'm really, really stoked that he's actually done it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to his set as well.
I think it says a lot about a producer when they bring things out of a track when the writer says, I didn't know it was in that track. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Have you actually met Dimitri a few times?
Never. I've never met him before, so it's going to be an absolute ultimate dream for me to actually meet him and hopefully take a picture.
Hopefully. You wrote the track. He can have the picture. Oh, that's amazing. Obviously, a lot of people don't know, other than drumming and a percussionist, you are a DJ. How long have you been doing it? What's sort of what you play is your bread and butter?
Look, when I DJ, I've been doing DJing now since 2014, 2015. And what I play is disco, new disco, jack in house, you know, and I kind of fluctuate, kind of go in and out of all three genres, and I play a bit of soulful house as well. But the thing is, it's more about playing melodic stuff and just getting the people dancing and getting them into the music that I really love. That's what it is, you know, but I love it.
That's what it's about. I'll ask you a couple of questions that we normally ask in interviews, and I think someone with what you've had as a career, we're talking 25 years, I think you're going to have some good answers. Maybe some questions you probably ain't going to be able to answer. It's going to be too difficult. What has been, if you can think, your most memorable gig of your career to this day?
Most memorable gig was playing in Sao Paulo at Rock in Rio with 166,000 people singing All Right.
What? That is 166,000?
Yeah.
I might as well just go now. That is incredible. That is incredible. What year was that?
That would have been about 2015, something like that. Yeah, we went there. We did. We were actually supporting Stevie Wonder, so he came on after us. But you know, we just had a really good time.
Sorry, you're supporting Stevie Wonder. I might honestly.
Yeah.
Can we get a taxi? I think I'm just going to leave you to it today. No, for me, that's incredible. That is incredible. Talking on the DJ side more, we always ask a lot of our interviewees this. If you could pick any DJ back-to-back in the world, at any venue in the world, what would you choose and who would it be?
Well, there's this bloke from Brentwood. His name's Steve Taylor. He's my ultimate DJ. I'd love to do back-to-back with him. Actually, Steve's the guy that actually put me really up in the DJ front, actually. So all thanks to big props to Stevie boy.
Shout out DJ Steve Taylor.
But as regards to a back-to-back, I suppose it would be Dimitri from Paris, actually, and also Miguel Miggs, who I've done a gig with but never done a back-to-back with. But number one would be Dave Lee, Joey Negro.
Wow. And venue, any idea?
Venue would be Brixton Academy or something like that. You know, a nice venue, just a really nice venue. That's nice, accessible to everyone, and it's got a nice vibe to it as well. So
that's amazing. So what can we expect from, obviously percussion is, you've got a lot of things you were telling me the other day, sort of hopefully planned for next summer with Jamiroqua, or coinciding with a new album. Is that right?
Yeah.
You're hopefully doing?
So basically for the next album, what we're going to be doing is concentrating on writing, to be honest. So we're going to be writing a lot of the time, and if the unexpected gig does happen to come up, then we'll do it, but it's predominantly going to be about writing. And then the year after that, we're going to be touring, and we'll be touring the 25th anniversary of Travelling Without Moving, and also the new album. So it'd be like, you know, just like a double tour, basically.
Plus, we're making up for about 18 months of not doing anything as well, which is always helpful. And sort of DJ-wise, I know you played for Cafe Mambo, some of their events recently. Are we going to be seeing you more and more out DJing as well?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I'll be doing more and more DJ bits and bobs. So you know, I'm just working on that, slowly building it up. You know, and just you know, working with Steve and iCulture and the guys, yourself, of course. You know what I mean? You know, and just hoping to do more like at places like ADE and all that, and also in Barcelona at Puro Beach and all that. And if Cafe Mambo want me again, I'm more than happy to do it. Yeah.
Love that. Last thing we normally ask as well, but don't feel pressured. Have you got a party trick?
I've got what?
A party trick.
Yeah, falling off the drum stool.
Has that happened before?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Tell us.
Well, there's two tricks that I do. One is forgetting my parts, and then the other one is falling off a stool. So falling off the stool happened when I was at a gig in I can't remember, somewhere in Europe. Went to sit down in the stall. This is back in my drinking days. Went to sit down, fell off the stool, point blank. So that was at the end of the gig, by the way. And then the other one where I forgot the part was when I was in New York, like with gigging with the band, and we did this track, Supersonic, and in the middle of the track it comes to a complete stop. So we all stop, and then I have to bring the band back in, and had a complete mind blank, and completely forgot where I was in the track. So there's complete silence, but the whole venue went quiet. And it was like,
all eyes on you.
All eyes on me. And I looked at Jay, Jay looked at me, and he just burst out into laughter. And I burst out into laughter. It was just nuts.
Sometimes it breaks the ice, and I think it makes everyone feel a little bit more relaxed when things like that happen. That's amazing. Well, I won't keep you anymore because I think, both of us have got a bit of work to do. Mr. Derrick McKenzie, can't thank you more for joining us today, mate. Love you. Keep doing what you're doing, mate, and I'm a massive supporter, as you know.
Thank you.
La Fiesta TV, over and out. Thank you very much.